Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. This video is about the assembly and operation of the Renwal Visible V8 plastic engine model kit. It came out first in 1958 and this particular version came out in 1970, and it still has, this version has the working spark plugs and is also motorized. Step 1 is gluing all of the nuts in place. There are a total of 31 nuts altogether, although only 27 of them have to be glued in place. There are 15 nuts that have to be glued into the main frame, 3 nuts that have to be glued into the front block frame, 5 nuts that have to be glued into the rear block frame, and 2 nuts on each side at the top of the cylinders where the cylinder heads screw on. I would recommend when cementing the nuts in place for the main bearing caps that you screw the main bearing caps onto the lower part of the motor to make sure that the nuts are straight, because if they're crooked you could have difficulty putting the caps on after. Step 2 is a pretty easy step. Step 3 was another easy step. The crankshaft parts fit together so well I didn't even bother gluing them together. Step 4 is another simple step. It's just a matter of dropping the crankshaft in and attaching the timing gear onto the crankshaft. Step 5, the pistons, another simple step. Step 6 is another simple step, but it requires a lot of patience. Step 7, the front and rear engine frames, the camshaft, and what they are calling the engine block walls get attached at this point. Here are all the engine block parts prior to assembly. All of these parts, with the exception of these 5, move. Here's a bunch of simple parts that really don't need much explanation. Now onto the cylinder heads, an important part of the engine. The cylinder heads contain the valves in them that allow the intake gases into the cylinders and lets the exhaust gases out of the cylinders. And it also has the spark plugs.